Hello there everybody, welcome back to another Train Sim World 6 video. You join us here at Radyr on the Cardiff City Network route. We are on the 2019 timetable, and so we have got a pacer in front of us, and we got two pacers. We've got this variant, and then we've got the sort of TFW sticker version on the back as well. There's another 4-coach there as well. But yeah, this is a 4-coach service, which I've wanted to do. I still want to do one where you get a 142 and a 150, or a 153 and a 142, because I think they do exist. But we're going to be doing this one. So we are actually due out now, so let's get the doors shut. We're going to be calling at Clondaff, Cathays, Queen Street, Central, and at Central we're going to do a little detachment. So that will be fun. Right. We are all good to go. Forward. And let's go. Let's get out of here. Do the announcement as well.
The next station stop is Clondaff.
Clondaff. Nice. If anyone can find a service where you get a pacer and a 150 or a 153 and a pacer together, do let me know. That would be pretty cool to do. And we're off. How's everyone finding the pack so far? Now it's been out for a few days. Enjoying it? I don't think there's really anything negative about the pack, really. Adds more gameplay to the route. I mean, yeah, well, what is negative about it? I suppose we don't get the class 143, but that would be a bit more than just a gameplay 1-4. Yeah, the 143 would have been cool to see. I didn't realise TFW did run them, or Radyr Train Swells ran them. But I'll leave a link below actually to a video of this route in 2019. Really cool video I watched where you see like the 143, the 142 together, the 150s, the unbranded ones. Yeah, I'll leave a link for that below. Pretty cool video. Sort of trains at Queen Street in July 2019. On this winter's morning run into Cardiff at peak time. Right, so
The next station stop is Clondaff.
I wanted the announcement to say we are now approaching Clondaff. Oh well. Should be coming up to it. Here we are. Trying to think if we haven't driven anywhere yet in the Pacer, but I think we've driven everywhere in the Pacer now. Apart from Heath High Level to Kogan, as we did that in the 153. There'll be plenty more videos from this DLC though, as I like this route, so this just makes it even better. And here we are, Clondaff. Ooh, that was pretty dodgy there. Here we are. Thought 3 to 4. Not the best stop. I forgot the 3 to 4 marker isn't actually that far after the 2. A big difference. I wonder what this used to be. A signal box maybe? A ticket office maybe? Randomly here? Maybe? Because there are some signal boxes which used to look like this, sort of the old ones. Like there's a station called Amberley down here in the southeast, which has got like an old signal box on the platform like that. Not in use anymore though. Cathays next. That was a pretty dodgy stop, that one. Alright, onwards we go. Lovely. And full power. Let's get back in. So we probably get our pacer up to what, 70 miles an hour on this stretch. So the fastest part of the route. It's a little
The next station stop is
Catays. Yeah, 60 miles an hour. I think it goes up more than that. There's another pacer there. The majority of services are pacers. I mean, 153s are quite hard to spot. You don't see many of those. 150s, yeah, you see a fair few. But sort of these metro services are all just pacers. And also another trend which would have been quite cool to see, which I noticed from watching the real 2019 clip of Cardiff Queen Street, is the Class 153. They seem to run one backwards and forth between Cardiff Bay and Cardiff Queen Street, and it was like an ex First Great Western 153 with like a TFW sticker on top. That would have been quite cool to see. There you go, 70. A long fast stretch straight through the middle of the route. Now obviously the brakes on this won't be as good as probably, will they be as good as the 150? It's usually in the 150 and 153 I start slowing down once we get the warning board for the 30, which brings you down quite nicely for Catays. But in this train I don't know if the brakes are as good. That's just what we'll try it out, what I usually do. But I think it's going to be too weak. We'll see. So should get the warning board shortly. Yeah, here it is coming up now. So we'll put it into step 2. Yeah, the brakes aren't as strong on here. Should still bring us down alright though. See, Catays is coming up. I reckon we should be down alright for it. Yeah, back to step 1. There's another train already. Busy timetable. Things with this timetable though, it's like when you're on this line or some of the other lines, you don't really ever get yellows or reds. It's only really in the Cardiff Central or Cardiff Queen Street where you get yellows and reds. So it's timetabled quite well to sort of allow trains to, well, have greens most of the way.
the next station stop is Detachment.
Oh, well, you're not saying we are now approaching. Yeah, you'll get like reds, yeah, yellows and reds coming into, yeah, Queen Street and Central. Sort of out and about on the lines. I suppose it's timetabled quite well. There we are, Catays. I bet the worker here is still on his phone. Yeah, he's still on his phone. He's still undenying whether he should get trained to Mod 4 or not. Like, mate, just give it a rest. Get trained to Mod 6. Then we got the green now. Whatever was ahead of us or blocking the junction is no more. Right, Queen Street up next. So that's the guard buzzing you, so you just buzz the guard back.
The next stop is Cardiff Queen Street.
Cardiff Queen Street. Would be quite cool if they had like a few Welsh, or maybe they got people from the community to record it. Sort of a few Welsh voices, and it almost seemed like you had a different guard each time. That'd be quite cool. For sort of the manual announcements. Full power. I think looks like looks like we're going to be coming into platform 3. So we're coming at 25. Speed will drop down shortly. Oh, single yellow, which does clear us into the station. And yeah, as we haven't got the indicator here, the junction indicator means platform 3. Because if you're coming into platform 2 here, you have to come down to 15 miles an hour. Which we don't want to do. Cool. One thing I do notice about this pacer is it doesn't feel as bouncy as the, or maybe it's because most trains have suspension now in the game. Well, not most trains, but most of the new trains have the suspension. Like when Blackpool branches first came out, you know, the pacer on the Blackpool South branch was bang, 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 you know, proper bouncing around all over the place. But you don't really feel that on here. Not as bouncy anymore. Maybe it's just the way the track is on this route. Because this train must connect with the that one over there. Oh, look at the red. Let's clear that. Yeah, does this connect with this train here? Cardiff Bay at 24. I mean, you'd have to be quite quick to go and catch that. I suppose it's sort of a connection, sort of. I don't know. I don't like the way the signal changes when you get the objective. So our signal's red at the moment, but as soon as we get to time 8:25, it will change to green. I don't like that, or yellow. It's sort of stuck on red until the time. Off that one goes. Let's change the time of day a bit. That is very much changing the time of day, but that looks a bit better than having a massive shadow on the train. Yeah, there's four. Oh, hello, there's everyone there. Cool, a few little shots. Off that one goes. Quite a cool service. You can just sit on all day driving that one. I mean, if you are capable of sitting on the Cardiff Bay branch all day, I could probably do it for about an hour or so, but any more than that would be like, that's too much now. But it just goes backwards and forth. That train will go backwards and forth all day. It doesn't change all day. Cardiff Bay, Cardiff Queen Street, 5 minutes here, that. Oh, hello. Whoa, that would have been a good shot to get. So we can get that on the way out, can't we? There's the 37 there. Sneaking in. Of the Mark 2Fs. This is a peak time only service. I can't see it there. Yeah, I can see the signal there. Get the door shut. Yeah, quite cool the way you get that service. Also, it's quite cool with the guard buzzer. When the guard ding ding and shoot, it's like different each time. Like it's not the same ding ding. Like some are ding ding, some's ding ding. It's sort of it's different. It's different each time, which is cool. Yeah, let's get a shot there of the 37 in view. Might cheekily change the time again, so you've just got random shadows there of people on the train. Yeah, there we go. Right, we're off.
The next stop is Cardiff Central.
Cardiff Central.
Where this train terminates.
Oh yeah, that's when we go to Central, don't we? No, so it splits off and then goes two separate ways. Or one goes to the depot. It comes down to 15 shortly. But yeah, really want to find a service where it's a 150 and pacer, or 153, two 153s and a pacer, because they do exist. But I don't know how many of them there are. Probably not that many. But a 4-coach pacer is good enough for now. Some of the windows are open, they're sort of randomly, some are open, some are not. Oh, there's the cucumber as well. Just layers across from the Radyr line. No, platform 7, so that's not the far end one. That's the one next door to that. Very nice to see that though. It's great the fact, you know, the way we've got so many routes now in the game. That all these things start layering across to this, you know, all the different routes. Lovely to see. As with German routes, it's quite easy to layer stuff because it's all sort of standardised. Whereas with UK stuff, all the different companies and stuff like that, it's a bit harder to just whack trains onto different routes. So now we're getting sort of more and more DLC. It's great to see more layers. Wonder where I want us to stop though. I suppose we'll go to, I think it's an S car. Is it an S go stop marker here? Oh, this is platform 7, and then yeah, we'll do the split here, which I've not done in a pacer before, so I'd imagine it'll be fairly straightforward. Yeah, you've got an uncouple button there, so just go to the other cab and uncouple it. There's a 3 to 4 marker. It's whether we'd stop on that or not. That 2 to 4 car stop. DRA on. Sort of deactivate this train. Let's put tail off. And uncouple vehicles. Doors are open, aren't they? Yeah, doors are open, so people can get off if they want. Right, brake step 3. That's all shut down. Yeah, done. Right, yeah, I think that's all done. Yeah, we got that off. Yep. Right, let's go and do the detachment. Which we'll do from this one. Let's make sure all the safety, even though it's a bit pointless having the safety systems on, but we'll put them on anyway. I can't remember what the hotkey is for uncouple. It's technically to hold the uncouple button down. I can't remember where it is though on here. So you press and hold the uncouple button and make a safety announcement. So it's just public announcement, there we go. Right, press and hold that. We've got to lift it out first. Press and hold that, and then, well, that's how you do it on the electro styles, might be different for the pacers. Get the doors shut. Still holding down the uncouple button. And then we'll have to ease up and set back to 2 foot and stop. Whether that will work on the pacer or not. Let's see. So you sort of have to go into it. There we go. Oh, where's it want us to stop? We're here. Yeah, we've done it. And then do the doors, open them up again. Cool, well that is the uncouple done. I think we're possibly early. No, I'm not sure. We'll shut this one down, off. There's the 37 again, rumbling past. Nice. Well, yeah, that is going to be everybody for today's Train Sim World. Why is that not on? There we go. These ones should really be on as well. Links can be found in all the usual places, Discord, PayPal, merch store, as well as our affiliate link for the lovely UK departure boards. Apart from that, see you all and take care. Bye guys.